I don't know how many times I've been saying this. I don't know why. I just restarted every single time. But hopefully I can say it properly this time. So basically what happened in Saturday and Sunday was the Rugby Sevens. Now, the Rugby Sevens are basically where you get a group, like each team gives out 7 of their best players to verse each other on a 7v7, hence the name Rugby Sevens. Now you got a team from Kenya to Wales to England to even New Zealand and like so on, Australia and everything. And the teams that I am personally, you know, happy for and, you know, like I'm cheering for was Canada, obviously, and Fiji. If you guys don't know, I'm like, that's my heritage and everything. So I missed the first day on Saturday, which was basically there's different pools. There's pool A, B, C, D, you know, the stuff, and basically they were just versing in there. Sunday was basically where they would verse the other teams from different pools and try to go and win the cup. There was basically, like, I believe 4 or 3 things that was there was to win. There was the bowl, the cup, the plate, and the shield. So yeah, 4. And basically the plate and the shield was for the losing brackets, and the cup and the bowl was for the winning bracket. The first game that happened was I believe Kenya versus France, and I gotta say I was pretty amazed. Kenya tried their best, but France beat them overall. But Kenya kind of did make a comeback. If you guys don't have me on Snapchat, add me on Snapchat, because on my story I posted that, which was pretty awesome. And yeah, and the matches went by. I'm not gonna explain every single match detail, right? But I believe so I think Canada was the 4th or 5th match there. Yeah. So Canada came on and everyone was cheering their ass off. I swear, like, as soon as you see the rugby boys, the Canadian boys come out, everyone was cheering. Well, obviously, it's their country, right? So they were versing against, I believe it was Canada versus Brazil. There we go. So Canada versus Brazil, and it was a pretty interesting matchup, I gotta say. The Canadian boys did phenomenal work. They won 19-0. Was basically 19-0. So basically they won flawless. Sorry if I sound a little tired or, like, you know, like not excited as much, because I just woke up and, you know, I'm probably not gonna record anything today, so I might as well record it now. So anyways, about the Rugby Sevens before I get carried on. Anyway, so Canada won 19-0 and did an amazing job, as I said again. So they advanced to the winning bracket, in Brazil, you know, so they went to the losing bracket. Next, there was a couple more matches after that. There was oh no, it was the next game after that. Okay, so after Canada versus Brazil, it was Fiji versus the United States of America. And it was an interesting match. I gotta say, Fiji was like on a winning streak after the pool games and everything. They were like win, no loss. And so was America. I mean, America lost at least 2 games and then won all the others. I'm probably gonna go into detail about this because this is also one of the teams that I am supporting. In rugby, there's this thing called tries, where you score 5 points if you if you go to the ending of the thing, like kind of like a touchdown. So and then if you kick it through the net or the pole, whatever, you get two extra points. America was winning by the first half. They were winning by 19 to 0. So 19-0. So basically, America was winning 19-0 and against Fiji, and we thought Fiji didn't have it, man. Like, Fiji was like just playing their game and everything. No! After the second half, they came back and they kicked ass, man. They scored at least 5 tries in that Pacific, that second half, and it was pretty phenomenal. And like, Fiji won, I believe. Goddamn, I'm so sorry, guys. Fiji won 31-26. And it was a close game, I gotta say. America, I salute you, because, like, America's also a good team. So Fiji goes up to the winning brackets, and then America goes to the losing bracket. And then it was a 45-minute wait. Oh no, actually no, it wasn't a 45-minute wait because other matches happened. Australia and then New Zealand, Wales, and all that stuff. Samoa versus each like someone else. I don't know. And then it was the intermission, which was a 45-minute wait, which was a freaking long wait considering the fact you're sitting in the stadium with 60,000 people in attendance. So after the 45-minute break, continued the game. And was that right? After the 45-minute game, they continued the game, but this is for the all-star things and the winners, and so on. And it was pretty amazing. As I said again, all the teams that won versus each other. So this is how it went. It was loser, winner, loser, winner. And then Canada and Fiji were winners, so they were in the winning bracket. First winners game was France versus Argentina, and France won 19-17. Then it was England versus Canada. Now England was a pretty good team. They beat they were really good. So I have a clip of what it was like to witness Canada scoring a try. So here it is.
Go Canada! Come on, Canada! Go, 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 go! Go! Yeah!
I know, right? Everyone was up on their feet. Everyone was cheering as loud as they can. I'm sorry the camera was like faced this way, because you know I didn't want to record it like that. I totally forgot about that. So yeah, everyone was cheering and laughing and everything, and yeah. So the next couple of losers, you know, fought and battled or versed, whatever. Then it came to Fiji versus South Africa. Now, this was an intense match, I swear, because South Africa was a really, really, really good team. Now, I'm not saying like they were like the underdogs basically. No one expected them to come up and like, you know, win all these matches and everything. So what happened was Fiji was versing South Africa, and it was the first half, and I think within 5 minutes, South Africa did a try and scored the goal for the net thing. So it was 7-0, and then with another 2 minutes, South Africa beat us again with another try, but did not kick. Like the kick was not successful, so it was 10-0 because without the kick, it would have been 12-0. So it was 10-0, and you know. We got our hopes down, you know. Fiji just didn't know what to do. We thought Fiji was tired and everything. We understood because it was like flawless. And South Africa was flawless too. So it was flawless versus flawless. And so what happened was, you know, within the ending 2 minutes of the first half, we're like, okay, they're not going to do anything. But then Fiji did something. And what Fiji did was pretty amazing. What they did, so basically they gave it to the captain. The captain was probably the fastest player on their team. You're allowed to kick it forward, and so what he did unexpectedly, he faked passing it, and then he kicked it up to their touchdown area, and he ran. We were all cheering, and you know they scored a try, but it wasn't. They scored a try, but they did not successfully kick it to the net. So the score was 5-10, and I was saying, yo, they could have a comeback, they could make a comeback, right? So it was an interesting matchup, and there's this guy, cause like there was Rose in the stage. There was this old man, like right in front of me. He was like, "Oh damn, Fijians! I don't want them to win," right? Cause like I don't know, I don't think he was a racist, right? But like in the meantime, you know, who knows?
They're gone.
So yeah, he just didn't want Fiji to win, so that's why I aimed my target to him. I didn't I didn't hit him or anything. I didn't say anything. All I would say was Fiji, world, Fiji, like, just to get him on my nerves, like get him on his nerves. And like, so yeah, that happened. And overall, so Fiji did an awesome fight, you know, until did South Africa. But what ended up happening was South Africa won. They beat Fiji, not that big of an amount, but they did beat them by probably 2 tries or something. That was pretty sad, you know. Like, I mean, like, we wanted Fiji's to win the cup, right? But you know, their goal would be one winner.
Overwatch killed.
What else? So, with that being said, South Africa advances to the cup because they were flawless. So the next game was determined who would verse who would verse South Africa, sorry, and it was New Zealand versus Australia. I think I don't know too much about rugby, but I'm pretty sure that was like probably one of the biggest rivalries. I'm not sure. That's what I think. Right? So because like they're like almost close to each other and everything, so I guess it could be rivalries or they could be pals. I don't know. God knows. I don't really know. So anyways, the Australians played New Zealand. It was an intense game, and Australia like scored the first 3 tries, and so they were up by a lot. Then Australia kind of made a comeback, but didn't. Within the second half, Australia would have scored at least 2 or 3 more tries, and that ended the game. New Zealand. Oh wait, what did I just say? I mean, New Zealand scored. I don't even know what I'm talking about now. Okay, New Zealand scored about at least 2 or 3 tries more, and they won, beating Australia. So Australia was going to be versing Fiji for the 3rd place thing. For the 3rd place. So yeah, that was good. So this is how it went. So it was Canada versus England. That's the thing that I just showed you. It's Canada versus England. So they won the plate, I believe. Oh no, they won the bowl. So Canada won the bowl. America won the shield. And then Samoa won the plate. And then it was a fight against New Zealand that was all flawless, and South Africa, which was all flawless, against the cup. And I gotta say, it was an interesting match. They were skilled. They were skilled. I mean, like, I know they're professional All Blacks, and then South Africa, sorry. But I mean, like, they were made for each other. If that made any sense. How long are we going? 24 minutes. Damn. So basically, who do you think would win? The New Zealand All Blacks won without a doubt. But I mean, they were scoring tries left and right. And so yeah. So the end of the day, the New Zealand's won, and then yeah. So this is how it went. New Zealand would come in first. South Africa would come in second. Fiji would come in third, and then Australia would come in 4th. Oh no! Sorry, I'm getting my shit all mixed up. What am I saying? So, sorry. It would be New Zealand, Canada, Fiji, and then like so on. I'm probably just messing them up. But like for the whole series, for the Canada Sevens whole series thing, Fiji is first. You can switch that up. I'm not kidding. Fiji is number 1 on the World Rugby season thingamajig.
Hostile UAV.
So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the cut commentary. If you want to see more, go say something. This pistol does not work for me. And so yeah, peace.